Good morning everyone. As you know, yesterday we had started chapter number 7, right? Yesterday we had started chapter number 7, that is weather, climate and adaptations of animals to climate. So yesterday we had started this chapter, that is weather, climate and adaptations of animals to climate. Okay, and we had discussed the first topic, that is weather. Now today we will be discussing the second topic, that is climate. But before explaining about the climate, I want to tell about the weather once again. Okay? Yesterday I told you what is weather. Weather means day to day conditions of the atmosphere. Weather means day to day conditions of the atmosphere at a particular place. Clear? So weather means day to day conditions of the atmosphere at a particular place. So weather is day to day conditions of the atmosphere at a particular place. Clear? Now let us talk about climate. That is our today's topic of discussion. Now what is climate? Climate means average weather pattern taken over a long period of time. Okay? Taken over a long period of time. Now, climate means average weather pattern taken over a long period of time. And this time period, it could be even 25 years. It could be 30 years. Clear? Now, let me explain you this with an example. Okay, with an example that will be more clear to you. Suppose, if I'll talk about deserts, right? About deserts, you know. Now, tell me, in the desert, the temperature for most part of the year is high or low? Think and tell me. In the deserts, the temperature in most part of the year is high or low? Your answer will be high, right? So, I was telling you about climate of deserts. As you know, in desert, in most part of the year, the temperature is quite high, right? So the climate would be hot. Climate would be hot. Plus, now tell me one thing. In deserts, there is more rainfall or there is less rainfall? Think and tell me. Yes, in deserts, the rainfall is quite less. So here, tell me, the climate would be wet or dry? Climate would be wet or dry? Yes, it will be dry. So in case of desert, climate is hot and dry. Is it clear? So climate means average weather pattern taken over a long period of time, say 25 years or 30 years. Clear? Now, let me give you one more example. Kerala. Now, in Kerala, in most part of the year, the temperature is high. Okay? So now tell me, the climate would be hot or cold? I am telling you once again, in Kerala, in most part of the year, the temperature is high. So tell me, its climate will be hot or cold? Right, it will be hot. Now next, for Kerala only, rainfall. In Kerala, rainfall occurs for most part of the year. Or I can say there is heavy rainfall in most part of the year. So now tell me, climate of Kerala would be wet or dry? I am telling you once again, in Kerala, there is heavy rainfall for most part of the year. So now tell me, its climate would be wet or dry? Right, its answer would be wet. So in Kerala, climate is hot and wet. Clear? I hope this is clear. I am giving you one more example. North-East India. Okay? North-East India. Now, this area receives large amount of rainfall. Clear? This area receives large amount of rainfall for most part of the year. So now tell me, its climate would be wet or dry? Right, its climate is wet. So clear? So climate means average weather condition taken over a long period of time, say 25 or 30 years. Now, let us compare or let us find out what is the difference between weather and climate. Okay? So now, what is the difference between weather and climate? Clear? First of all, as I had told you, weather is day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a particular place. Right? Weather means day-to-day conditions of the atmosphere. Clear? While if I talk about climate, climate is average weather pattern taken over a long period of time, like 25 or 30 years. Okay? So climate is average weather pattern taken over a long period of time. Weather means day-to-day condition. What is the daily condition of the atmosphere? Clear? But climate is average weather pattern of a long period of time of a particular place. Clear? One more thing, weather can change frequently. Yesterday I had given you one example. Suppose in the early morning it could be sunny and suddenly rain is there. Right now, suddenly clouds appear, rain is there. So weather changes frequently. Okay? It can change week after week or day after day, or it can change over a short period of time. Now, if I talk about climate, if I compare these two, out of these two, weather changes frequently, but it is not so in case of climate. Okay, climate is somewhat constant. It is average weather pattern. Okay, climate is somewhat constant. Clear the difference between these two? Weather can change day after day, week after week, or it can change within a single day. Like in the early morning it could be sunny, in the afternoon it could be heavy rainfall. Clear? But in case of climate, the change or the variation, it is not so frequent. Clear? Thank you.